love to kick off with this one, where you're at all in all the first time you were surrounded by Yankee greats. Hey, I grew up on Long Island, as you may be able to tell by the accent. And, I was a big Yankee fan. I was in 1996. I actually thought if I went out and cut my lawn that day, because when I cut the lawn, they would win. I'd be out there cutting every day. I was a super fan. So I was really excited, for the team. And it was when Jeter was coming up and all these great players. And as a young guy, I sort of idolized these people just based on what they were doing. And I was a young player myself, so I was even more in awe by their performance. But, my journey started when I actually left New York. I decided to go to the University of South Florida down in Tampa, get a degree in sports medicine, and I started interning with the football team. I'm definitely not a football guy, but I decided to go to Tampa because I knew there were all these professional sports teams that would have camp there, one being the New York Yankees. So one February day, I was interning with the football team. I decided to go up to the stadium, Steinbrenner Field, and basically watch spring training like any other fan. So I walk up to the fence. I have this flip phone, and I'm taking pictures through a chain link fence, sending them back home to my family and friends in New York that were all freezing. And literally that day, I go back to my internship at the university, and the strength coach that I was working with there calls me in his office and says, "Hey, Dana, I just got a call with the coach with the Yankees. He's looking for a guy to basically hand out water, hand out towels, and watch the weight room while he's out on the field. Would you have any interest in that?" I'm 19 years old at the time, and I said, "I would love that. That would be amazing." And, when do I start? He says, "You start tomorrow." So the next day I drive my beat up old car up to the stadium, park up front. The day before I parked a mile and a half away because I couldn't afford parking. And I walk in the clubhouse. They throw a credential around my neck with a C in the corner for, clubhouse, and F for field access. And the next thing you know, that same field I was taking pictures of a day earlier, I'm now in the middle of. So my life changed like that, and I went from one side of the fence to the other. And I was a kid that was brought up, sitting under the lights at Yankee Stadium with my dad. And I'd say, "Dad, when can we get closer to the field? That was my dream." And he said, "Well, when the rich people leave, we'll go down and we'll take their seats." So that was like the highlight. So to be on the field was really amazing. So I was definitely in awe, but you learn very quickly that if you stay in awe too long, you're going to be gone. So at 19, I realized I had an unbelievable opportunity. So I better jump on top of that.